Today we're gonna be reacting to Bowser vs. Eggman, Mario vs. Sonic Death Battle. I'm gonna be completely for real. My friend suggested this, and we're gonna see how many views it gets. So let's get started. I mean, it's crazy how the Poppy Playtime, how well the Poppy Playtime Roblox video we're doing. Anyways, let's get started.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap and Prize Picks.
Oh! Death battle.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman, the king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks.
Oh.
And they're not alone. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who wins a death battle. The Mushroom Kingdom. A peaceful land of kindness, adventure, love. Boring! Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes King Koopa himself, better known as Bowser. The moment this orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom world. The Koopa Clan. Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fed into a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups.
King Bowser Koopa.
Bowser wanted a different world, but Princess Peach Toadstool would never allow the evil king's day in the sun. Her light was so bright, Bowser became infatuated with her. So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another castle, and another, like 40 years of castles, only to be released if she agrees to marry him and his dad bod. Yet he was foiled time and time.
Wait, hold up one quick second. Is there like I'm not using
again by those pesky Mario Brothers. However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent.
Oh.
Look at him! Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw trap. That spiked shell takes a lot of punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it, especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade. And the Koopa King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava. He commands nature itself. Shooting meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind.
Mario.
What else has he got? Oh, just a little dabble in dark magic. Hell yeah. Wizard Turtle. The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic. But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and worst of all, ruining every game of Mario Party. No! I stole those coins fair and square! Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face. He's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ, but I've seen this moron put death traps in his own backyard. A man after my own heart. Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber. They're the most wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop. An army spanning multiple territories across the Mushroom world and beyond. Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts, first in and first out. Piranha plants, bloopers, and Lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey. By land,
there's another
we'd be here forever.
Death battle that I'm gonna be reacting to after this.
Bombs with feet and more. It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerabilities.
That will be edited.
For example, Kamek and Koopa both have magic, but Blue has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires. We're swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead. Not again. Speaking of items, most
After
enemies
these
can use
reaction
pretty much
videos,
any power of Mario
we're
can.
going back
The
to
Goombas
editing.
make frequent use of Tanuki
Edit
Tales,
videos.
and Bowser can really get into the cat role play. But as the Koopa Troop grew and grew, it started to feel less like an army and more like a family unit.
Oh, you mean like his kids, the Koopalings?
They're adopted.
What's the difference?
Good point. Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic.
They're
The
adopted.
Bowser is spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa Troop.
Spoiled is an understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with literal evil paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class.
And I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bully's talking smack.
Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit.
Oh.
Taking into account the flight path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch must have hit with a force of over 125 trillion tons of TNT.
Oh.
Considering how Yoshi punted poor Raphael the Raven so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars,
Oh.
this isn't even close to Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very steps cause widespread natural disasters.
Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one big turtle.
We're not even to the best part.
After 14 years, Burt Jones failed to cut property taxes, even as they sky.
Turtle.
I'm sorry, I do not have
Bowser's
YouTube
dark magic
Premium.
became so popular they eventually learned how to warp the very fabric of reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah, he made those. And the
I've seen
staircase that
Mario
goes on
64.
and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh God, does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also stole ultra-powerful items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dream Stone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence.
One of the most iconic thefts are those big shiny power stars.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 4.
Here's the thing about me. If I do not know what to say, I just say, oh. And if I'm answering a question, I just say, okay.
189 quadrillion.
That's something
times
about me.
light
I don't know what to say.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything? It's a him!
And when the Grand Star was
A Mario.
it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via a massive black hole.
A Mario.
Space god that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser
I
needed
do not
something.
know
He's been
where to
swallowed by
put
another
this
black
guy
hole
at.
and thrown into a star
And
that
my
went
desk is
supernova.
broken.
Imagine if this crazy
The desk,
OP
I have my
fire turtle
room
had to
broken.
fight himself.
The leg
Oh
is
wait, he
standing with
did, and he beat the
legless,
hell
so
out
I
of
don't-
him.
With all
The
his
TV
power,
has-
it's a wonder he still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Because his visions of grandeur were never
No!
Surrounding him is
Rupert!
a
No! Rupert! No!
like him. Ride or dies that can't be swayed against.
Yeah! Give me more Rupert in the cowboy.
Because the big
No! Rupert! No! No! Rupert! No!
Conquered most of the known universe.
Okay, bro.
So,
he's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa.
Oh.
Make way for the king.
Oh. Death battle.
this battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Okay, bro.
Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. And its daily fantasy sports is super easy to get into.
If y'all don't want to watch this,
You don't need to worry about going up against somebody who knows way
y'all don't want to
more
watch this,
You gotta do it.
system that takes a
I'm not
This isn't
watching
more
this.
and use
where people are free as the wind. Is
Boom.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility where people are free as
Oh,
the
now
wind.
we're on Sonic.
Isn't it?
Now we're on Sonic.
Now imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
But whiz, only a brilliant mind
Wait
can
a
make that
minute.
happen.
Brilliant mind.
You know,
He's
I'm
a
something of a
genius
scientist
who knows the
myself.
dangers within. He's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr.
As a master
Frick.
myself, his story is my inspiration, just as Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known as
God.
They're freaking called GUS. Anyway, Lil Icky grew up a lonely narcissist.
You
All
died
he
for
talked about
this.
was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo.
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it the same way twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science. And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face, and he's a very sore loser.
But just like any good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking results.
There we go.
Created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons,
Thing
a
is,
armada, typical
my mic,
scientist stuff.
Then there's the big
the cord that
he
connects
invented
to
a
my mic
spatial displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target
it's a little bit
across
bent.
space.
It's bent.
Oh, and then there's the metal
So that's why my
virus,
mic
which
is cut
transmutes
out,
organic
like,
tissue into
cut out-
living
cut out
metal
like that.
zombies. It's
yeah.
so deadly, it created a plague that nearly wiped out all life on
Unless
Earth.
I can find it,
Eggman never
unless I
made
can
himself
get
immune
another
to it.
cord.
That's a whoopsie.
And when he's not
well,
duping you with decoys, he's
I'll
riding
buy
in
it
style
later.
with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions in even the center of a black hole.
I mean, it's kind of lame looking, but he can plug it into
There's
big
all the,
bags like the Egg
information
Walker
about
or the
the-
Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters
Oh!
of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time.
Oh.
Okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the
That-
Wisps.
like, bro.
And then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg.
Oh.
The reference is obvious, but Darth
Bro,
Vader's
almost
version is
everything
like
you
a toy
named
compared to the Death Egg,
that
which
Eggman has
denies
made.
stars.
That everything
The whole constellation
is named after
That's not to
Eggman.
say Eggman doesn't
Bro,
enjoy
everything
scrapping
that's
with
been
Blue Hedgehogs
made,
himself.
Eggman was
Enter the
named an egg.
Hell yeah! The rawest of
Every
the
name of these
It's got electric
inventions
drills.
were named
It's got
after
missiles.
Eggman.
It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz! I need it.
The only
Don't
thing,
forget, Eggman built all of
everything
these
that
things
has
himself.
name
Maybe world
has been
domination is
named
in his
after
grasp.
Eggman.
One problem: Eggman's a turbo loner.
was that a bar or what?
No friends, no wife, no nothing.
Everything has been,
friends.
anything has been made by Eggman,
Okay,
has
maybe
been
not.
named
What
by,
about Infinite?
everything
Sure,
has
they
been
might have
named,
joined forces over a mutually sought revenge.
Everything
against
has
Shadow,
been
but
made-
It counts.
has been made, that are named
Who needs
after,
friends when you can build friends?
that are named
Eggman
after,
has a tough time
after
collaborating
there.
with others, so he just built his own army instead. The Eggman Empire.
I should shut up.
Madniks are
I should shut up
foot
because, like,
soldiers,
I cannot-
bug buggers,
I
graphics,
cannot.
caterpillars,
I
egg-hobos, and don't
do
forget
bar-
those cute little moto bugs.
I
The
do
Madniks
bar
may seem
sometimes,
simple,
but
they're
today is
led by an
today.
elite, multi-talented unit.
Today.
A hard-boiled,
Especially
heavy,
about, like,
really leaning into the egg thing,
especially
huh?
at 1 o'clock at night.
Variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're
Orbot
Eggman's
and Cubot.
assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Get the Orbot, then get the Cubot.
But that's why he
Whoa!
Bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite Robo Faker, Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic has the most horsepower in the Eggman Empire. He has the moves and speed of Sonic and then some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands. Additionally, when upgraded to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could copy biological
I did like a few months ago. I think I watched like it was on Netflix. It was like a Sonic movie where like all the realities has been like destroyed. Spoilers, by the way. And there was this character. There's this character that had more than 2 arms, like I think like 8 or 4 robotic arms, like Doc Ock, and yeah, He was called 9. Yeah, that was his name. 9. Let me turn this TV down because I don't want y'all to. Yeah.
Anyways. Data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, chaos control.
He can even copy Silver's psychokinesis, and with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Though everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby. One of many trump cards at his disposal, the Phantom Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception.
Basically, super OP illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's
I was going to say what happened to Eggman that movie, but he wasn't.
Translate to body replicas changing gravity or making a fake sun, but go on, King.
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Light Man form. Yep, apparently Super Eggman is canon, though it is pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby isn't the only souped-up gem Eggman has. He's used the Jeweled Scepter to make the world-shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds. You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog.
Eggman built and built and built, and eventually, he built something that started to build on him. Sage was originally designed as a mere assistant, but through an alien encounter, she was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans all at once to defeat the massive.
Is that like the Sonic game called like?
I know exactly where it is. It's at the police impound. Thank you very much.
Sage was Eggman's saving grace. He had previously found machines with personality lacking, but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence,
he'd hate to lose. Bro, Eggman lost. Bro, Eggman. We're talking about Eggman. Bro lost too many fights against Sonic. What you talking about?
Trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Supersonic's no joke.
The power of one emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe.
And kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater, which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest power we've seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's pretty effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the
Fortnite this weekend.
Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the
Fortnite this weekend or next week.
Case, now that
this weekend or next
perhaps
weekend.
A similar story is playing
I think they'll maybe Fortnite
always have a harebrained scheme
on my last week of school.
So watch out, critters and plebeians.
Y'all wondering why?
Because
my
the master plan.
Because my grades.
Chris, you gotta help me.
What happened now?
I'm addicted to Marvel Snap.
Okay.
You mean today's sponsor, the collectible?
Nobody cares.
So many layers. Stop playing.
Available on the App Store, Google Play, and Steam.
Listen, there might be somebody who do care, but I'm just here to watch this. Plus I probably won't even play it that much, if I'm gonna be completely.
Or visit MarvelSnap.com to learn more. Just click the link below.
I'm probably not gonna play it a lot.
Combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Death battle! Oh, it's a full animation. What is that thing what is that thing right there? Looks like bubbles.
This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2.
Episode 9 will be coming out in less than a month. has not been Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. Oh. 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 Oh my. Oh. 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 Bro got stabbed, bro.
His powers without fear is the ultimate strength.
Come on, Bowser! Got this! I don't know which team I'm on. I don't know which team I'm on. I don't play both of them. Well, I did, but I don't really play them a lot. I don't play Sonic a lot. I don't play Mario a lot. Like that thing. The thing. Sharp Teeth. What is that? What's that black thing? That black ball look like Bubble, bro. Why does it look like Bubble from the Amazing Visual Surgeon, bro? Oh!
Oh! Pause the battle before it has begun.
Excellent work as always, Metal. I'm ready to wrap this up as it.
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
What did you just do?
Showtime.
Oh! No! Come here! Come here! Come here now! Daisy! I have dreamed of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon on the seat of a bicycle built for two. What is happening? I was singing Daisy Bell, and this is what I see. Oh!
Max power.
What is that thing? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, dude. I have crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
So long, Doctor.
Oh! Oh!
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down.
Oh!
This one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg Robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs.
Oh.
Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may withstand
Yo,
what
look
this could
sweet.
change with power, with
Upon
Sonic
the
items and
seat
minions that
of
could
a
make all the
bicycle
points.
bill for
Items both could
two.
manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, dude.
Bowser's all
I'm
natural. He's got all the best powers built in.
afraid.
Even a robot.
meaning he would
All
have
for the love
He even had counters
of
for battle enders like the
you.
metal virus.
It
Space
won't
Displacement
be
Trap.
a
Context matters for
silent
those weapons can both backfire in the
marriage.
past. But
I
more importantly,
get
Bowser
the
can simply
for
reverse
a
these effects with his transportation
carrot.
magic. Conversely,
But
most
you'll
Eggman's
look
robots could be
sweet
turned into
upon the
dog
seat
or
of a
no
bicycle bill
Bowser takes
for
the edge.
But
two.
definitely not for intelligence. Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot. Usually, just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real, the Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald Scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly. So the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Which means it's finally time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop. Eggman Empire lacks something Bowser had in space. Royalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
In Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will.
Daisy.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. Since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kind of busted, canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire
I can't
took the whole
afford
planet,
a
but Bowser
carrot.
conquered most of the
But
universe.
you'll look sweet
His whip
upon
power,
the seat of a bicycle bill for two.
abilities and united forces ultimately
I
prevailed.
cannot say
Man
stop
tried
singing
to poach the king.
singing Daisy
Now,
Bell.
he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
Next time on Death Battle.
Why am I surprised? Okay, bro. That don't mean you have to do the No Among Us.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
Among Us versus Fall Guys, bro. Chat, I'm gonna need likes if you want me to play Among Us again. So yeah. That was me reacting to Bowser versus Eggman, Mario versus Sonic. And yeah. I think so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out!